A very good morning to all my dear students. In class 1 of chapter 2, that is parallel lines, you have learned the concepts of parallel lines like angles made by a transversal and their properties. In today's class, we are going to prove those properties. But before that, let us take a quick recap of the concepts which you have learned in previous class. You have learned the definitions of parallel lines and transversal. Along with that, you have learned some examples of parallel lines in our day-to-day life. We have also discussed angles made by a transversal, which are corresponding angles, alternate angles, which are congruent, and interior angles, which are supplementary to each other. Other than this, in chapter 1, we have discussed Euclid's postulates. Now here in this lesson, we require Euclid's fifth postulate in order to prove the properties. So let us quickly go through Euclid's fifth postulate. It says, if sum of two interior angles formed on one side of a transversal of two lines is less than two right angles, then the lines produced in that direction intersect each other. So by using this postulate, we are going to prove interior angles theorem. Let us move towards interior angles theorem. The theorem statement is, if two parallel lines are intersected by a transversal, the interior angles on either side of the transversal are supplementary. Now as the statement is in if-then form, we can easily write the antecedent and consequent. The antecedent is the given part and consequent is the part to be proved, which you have already learned in first lesson. Now based on this, we will draw a diagram which shows line L and line M are parallel to each other and line N is a transversal. There are some angles shown which are formed due to that transversal. Let us discuss one by one. Now from the given figure, let us write given. Line L parallel line M and line N is their transversal. Angle AB and angle CD are the pairs of interior angles. Now we have to prove that angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees and angle C plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. Now before we start writing the proof, let us see the diagram once again. So here two lines which are L and M are parallel to each other. Line N is transversal. Angle A and angle B is one pair of interior angles and angle C and angle D is another pair of interior angles. Now, when we consider a pair of interior angles, there are three possibilities. The first possibility is angle A plus angle B is less than 180 degrees. The second possibility is angle A plus angle B is greater than 180 degrees. And the third possibility is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Here we have to prove that angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees. Now to prove this, we are going to use indirect proof method. So we have to assume that first possibility, angle A plus angle B is less than 180 degrees is true. Now if this possibility is true, then as per Euclid's postulate, line L and line M will intersect in the direction where angles A and B are formed. But it is contradictory to the information given in the statement. That is line L parallel line M, which is given. So we can say that angle A plus angle B is smaller than 180 degrees is impossible. That is first possibility is impossible. So let us make this as statement number 1. Now let us assume that the second possibility is true. That is angle A plus angle B is greater than 180 degrees is true. Now here we are going to make use of angles in linear pair. We have such two pairs. One is angle A and angle D and one is angle C and angle B. So here angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees and angle C plus angle B is also equal to 180 degrees. Now if we add these two statements, we get angle A plus angle D plus angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees plus 180 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Now we will keep angle C and angle D on left hand side and angle A and angle B we will take on right hand side. So the statement becomes angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degrees minus sum of angle A and angle B. But in this possibility we have assumed that angle A plus angle B is greater than 180 degrees. So if we assume that angle A plus angle B is 190 degrees, which is greater than 180 degrees, then 360 degrees minus this sum of angle A and angle B, that is 190 degrees, will be smaller than 180 degrees, that is 170 degrees. So we can write the statement as angle C plus angle D is smaller than 180 degrees. Now as per Euclid's fifth postulate, if the sum of interior angles is smaller than 180 degrees, then the lines will intersect in that direction if they are produced. That means they are not parallel. But in given, it is clear that line L is parallel to line M. That means the statement which is given and the statement which we have assumed is contradictory. That means second possibility is also not there. So angle A plus angle B is greater than 180 degrees is impossible. Let us make it statement number 2. Now as the remaining possibility is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees and first two possibilities are not there. That means the last possibility is true. That is angle A plus angle B is equal to 180 degrees is true. And the reason is we have concluded from statement 1 and 2. So we can say that interior angles are supplementary if the two lines are parallel. Similarly, we can prove angle C plus angle D is equal to 180 degrees. Students, just now we have discussed the interior angles theorem by using indirect proof method. In the next video, we will discuss two more theorems, corresponding angles theorem and alternate angles theorem.